think it enough of the media.
Is you the administration you're talking about? Because
Yes.
you're looking at me.
Yes.
Yeah,
I just think of you as...
I don't really hate anyone.
Yes.
I have 4 kids. You can't scare me.
And I have 4 kids.
There you go.
So.
We're scared together. So again, I think these are overgeneralizations, and I don't want to overgeneralize the relationship with the media or the media writ large. I see the White House press corps. A lot of folks work really hard and are there pre-dawn, there post-dusk. They try to get the story, et cetera. But I guess I am surprised at, and I know there's clickbait and viral interviews and all that, but I am surprised when we constantly see the same words used to describe the administration or the president, or you'll have the cabinet secretaries on the Sunday show, something I've been advocating for months, and I'm very happy to see them out there. And then they'll give these great interviews, and the headlines will immediately be struggled to explain or contradicted, or those are already written. And again, what people really want to know out there is, what did they say, and what does it mean, and why should I care? And people will go find the news if they can't find it in the news. They just will. That's an advantage people have now. But when you say, when you talk about the hostile relationship, I mean, the free and fair press, that comes with responsibility, though, to be fair as well as just free. I mean, it comes with a certain responsibility. And if you read people's Twitter feeds, I'm telling you this is very important. I talked about it first in during the campaign on a morning show. And I know Jim Vandehei talked about it after that on a morning show. But it's a very important point, because it would never pass editorial muster. It just wouldn't. And if it says tweets are my own and it's 10:15 a.m. and you're in the building where you work, tweets are not your own. People see you as the person who then goes on TV later and is covering this presidency objectively, where you've spent an hour of your day responding to people on Twitter or tweeting nasty things that, just to other journalists see them. And I think that is not covered at all when one talks about the president tweeting. It's like those who are covering him and are tweeting, some of those Twitter feeds are a hot mess. Look, we want the relationship to be better. I'm a very pro-press person just because I love democracy and the First Amendment. But there's a reason that the president decided not to attend this year's White House Correspondents' Dinner, and the rest of us will stand in solidarity with him. I respect that decision, because there's a two-way responsibility here. And the other thing I would just say about all this is there's also a selectivity to reporting. So today, the Politico Morning Consult poll shows that the president's approval ratings are higher than his disapproval ratings. You're not going to hear that. I don't know if we heard it this morning. I didn't listen to every word said. But you're not going to hear that. If it were the other way, and when it is the other way, it's every screaming headline, it's every chyron, it's every lower third on every cable station. And so there's a selectivity there also of what do we choose to highlight as a press versus what do we choose to allow to recede into the background?
So